This one is really gonna piss the plugs off. Hey guys, Akimbo Chris, back out here on the range again today with Crusader Armory TV. And today guys, we once again have the B&T GHM9 out here on the range. This is what happens when you as a gun guy gets bored. I have literally decked it out with all the really cool attachments that I own. This was spawned through me literally getting bored of how my guns are set up, took all the attachments off, and I decided, you know what? That would look really cool. So I just put a whole bunch of stuff on the GHM9 to create the ultimate B&T GHM9 build. And guys, I can tell you, I'm excited to shoot this thing today. I know this is unpractical. I know this is stupid. I know this is gonna piss the FUDs out there off completely, but I think it looks cool and I wanna have fun with it today, guys. So if you want to know more about the GHM9, you can check out that video on our channel. We did basically a full review and an overview on this gun. So if you are interested in it, you can go check that out. But today, guys, we're not really gonna be going over the B&T GHM9. We're really just gonna be shooting around with this build and having fun with it. So I guess let's get into the build. All right, guys, let's go over the build. Me and cameraman have been calling this gun the Abomination because it's very, very over the top and overkill. But it's just funny, it's funny. So we call it the Abomination. But what does the Abomination consist of? So obviously we have the B&T GHM9. It is a sub gun with a hydraulic buffer in it. So it feels more similar to something like the MP5 as compared to your direct blowback AR9s. But on that B&T GHM9, we will start out with the optics. We do have an EOTech EXPS3. This is one of the L3 models. They're older school models. You know, obviously EOTech got bought out and now they look a little bit different, but in my opinion, I think that this model is one of the most nostalgic. The ones that say for military and police use on the side of it, but I did get this version because I did want to use night vision with it. So we will bring this out and do some night vision shooting with it. For the optic, we do have that EOTech on there, and we have that on top of the Amazon Clone Hydra mount. If you guys watch the channel, you've seen this in the Amazon Tactical haul. I originally had this on my AR, was kind of getting tired of it, so I put it on the B&T GHM9. And the reason why this makes a lot more sense on something like the B&T GHM9 compared to an AR is because you have much less rail space. So usually that's where something like this really comes in handy, is when you don't have a lot of rail space to put a light, a laser, and you know, a big optic on there without crowding up your entire upper rail. So this gives you a lot more space back, you know, so you can grip properly and everything like that. And yeah, I really just like the way it looks. I think it looks dope. Guys, I know this whole build is very, very, again, over the top, unrealistic, not needed, but I just like the way it looks. It looks cool as hell, and that's something I don't think any of us can deny. Moving on, we do have a SomoGear PEQ-15 on here. Used to also have this on my rifle as well. However, I did just get my hands on some new lambs that I'm gonna be testing out, so I went ahead and stuck that on the GHM9. The SomoGear basically makes these one-to-one clones of the PEQ-15s. As far as budget lamb options on the market, they seem to hold up pretty well. For the flashlight, we are running that SureFire M300 clone off of Amazon. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I run these on a lot of my guns. This is essentially a one-to-one of a SureFire M300 light. Obviously, as you guys know, they have been discontinued, and I'm pretty sure there's a factory somewhere in China that are still manufacturing them and selling them for literally 35 bucks. So if you want a light that's compatible with all SureFire heads and SureFire pressure switches, you can literally switch them out with SureFire parts for 35 bucks, literally a fraction of the cost. You can check the pinned comments below and get you one of these SureFire lights. I've used them on a lot of my guns. I banged them around, never had any issues with them. The battery life's pretty good on them, and they are very bright. They're about 1,000 lumens. So on the end here, I'm about to disappoint everybody who is watching this video. This is not a suppressor. So ATF, everybody watching this video, please calm down. This is one of those faux suppressors. Now guys, I didn't waste my money on this thing, okay? I got this on a secondhand AR that I bought like 4 or 5 years ago. It was already on there and I ended up removing it and not using it because these types of things can severely affect your grouping and your accuracy, especially at range, depending on what type of barrel you have. So this is not a suppressor. There's no baffles in it whatsoever. So all it really does is it pushes the sound forward and it extends your barrel length. So you might get a little bit more velocity and it's a little bit less noise, especially with something like a sub gun with a 9mm. When you increase that barrel length from an 8-inch barrel to like a 12-inch barrel, then you are talking about quite some sound reduction there. It's not a suppressor though. It's not gonna work like a suppressor. You're still shooting supersonic bullets. It's still pretty loud. You still gotta wear ear pro. But the only reason I put it on here, again guys, is because it looks dope. That's it. But the good news is that we actually have a suppressor on the way. So stay tuned because we are getting our first ever suppressor. So I'm gonna document that whole experience on the channel for you guys to watch and kind of watch what the process looks like if you're one of these people who have always been afraid to go through the process to get a suppressor. Last we have here is the hand stop, and this is the Missionary Defense Piccadini hand stop. Not much to say here. Can't have a grip on this, so gotta have the hand stop so we can abide by ATF's rules. And then we have the A3 tactical brace for the B&T. So that's pretty much it, guys. You guys have seen this gun before, but you've never seen it in this configuration, and we're gonna have fun with it today. We're really just gonna shoot around with it. We're gonna run some pretty crazy drills out here, see how fast we can run this thing. We're gonna run it like hell, I'll put it like that, because this is a really cool build. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this gun like this, so we're just gonna have some fun with it while it still exists, while the abomination still exists. So let's get into it. All right, guys, I think we're gonna start out with some low ready draw drills because the one thing that I did notice with the last optic I've had on here, or the last few optics I've had on here, they weren't quite high enough for me to get the sub-second head box low ready shot. So today, guys, we're gonna attempt it with that EOTech, with that huge window and with the Hydra riser, and see how much it helps. We do have our target set up a little bit different out here. We got 2 guys over here who are holding guns at us, so they will definitely have to be neutralized at some point today. And then we obviously have the gong, the center gong, and then now we have a little AR-500 bear over here that we will be taking some shots at. So let's have fun with it. Let's get started. So what I will say out the gate, guys, is this gun ain't for the weak. A lot of you guys don't even go to the gym. So unless you go to the gym and you got your attributes up, I don't know if you're worthy of the Abomination GHM9, because with this EOTech on here, the SomoGear, and this thing gets pretty heavy. I mean, I'm gonna get a bicep workout today, so if you got those little arms, man, I don't know if the GHM9, the Abomination's for you.
Gotta have big arms to have a big gun.
Yeah, there you go. This is you guys' chance to figure out if faux suppressor does anything for your gun. In my experience, it does push the sound forward, downrange, and it does reduce flash, but that depends on what type of gun you have it on as well. If it's on an AR-15, it's probably not gonna make much of a difference.
Shooter ready?
Yes, sir. Stand by.
1.1, right out the gate.
Right out the gate. I could definitely speed it up.
Yep. Shooter ready? Stand by. 1.1 again.
I think that time, bro, that timer is like minimum 1.1.
1.3. 1.1. You got it. Take your time.
All right, yeah.
Slow as smooth, smooth as fast.
I'm gonna put it here. All right, let's go.
All right, stand by. 1.1.
Dude, sub-second. My arms, my shoulders are getting a workout right now, dude. Just holding the gun this tight. All right.
Stand by.
This is the moments you really want that sling.
0.75.
Yeah! Hell yeah. Got the sub-second. That means we're improving, guys, and that's a good thing. That's always a good thing.
9.5. Or 0.95, yeah. Stand by. 0.97.
I mean, that proves right there that your optic choice can definitely either improve your times or mess your times up, depending on what your use case is or what you're trying to do, like what training style you have. Because for me, you know, running these type of like, you know, CQB style quick drills, big windows definitely help and risers definitely help, but they're not going to be for everybody. It depends on what you're trying to use the gun for. But in my experience, as you guys can see, with the right riser and the right optic, you know, we definitely improved the times when we got under 1 second. So I'm happy with that.
I see what you mean by this gets heavy.
Oh yeah, it gets heavy, man. But you're a big boy. I mean, your arms aren't as big as mine, but I don't know, chat. Let us know in the comments who's got bigger arms, me or cameraman.
Arms are pretty small.
We're always gonna be small in our eyes. All right, man. Let's see how you can do with these head box drills. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. That was about 2 seconds.
That's good. First time running this drill with this gun.
That was like 1.4.
That's good. That's an improvement.
Yeah, an improvement.
This gun's heavy.
Yeah, your shoulders start feeling it.
Yeah.
1.3.
1.3?
Yeah.
Did better. I did pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this gun's heavy. I see what he means now, because it works your shoulders in.
Yeah, but it's cool as hell though, right?
Yeah, it's fun. I hit every time.
Makes you feel like you're about to raid some homes and ready or not.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna see how she groups at about 25 yards. We're gonna put a few on the paper target, and then I'll put a few on the gongs. Trying to find out what the point of aim is with this thing. Now, what I will say, guys, is if you know anything about suppressors or any type of muzzle device such as suppressor, it can severely throw off your shot if it's not properly made. And obviously this thing is probably like a $50 piece of aluminum, so it's probably going to throw off our accuracy quite a bit at this range, but I just got to find out where it's hitting. So let's go look at the paper target.
How do you think you did?
Well, I see two, one in the heart, so that's effective. I mean, it's effective. I think I shot 4 here, so I'm missing 1. Cause I got 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So I maybe pulled 1. I missed that, and then I hit this right there, and I was putting here. So let's do a test real quick. Let's see if this type of can will mess up your accuracy at 25. I'm gonna take it off and then see how it groups at 25 without the can. All right, let's try her out, see where she's at. I'm gonna aim at the top target. Okay, you can definitely tell that the zero shifts with and without the can. That's how it's going to be with any muzzle devices, guys. So just keep that in mind. Even if you're running a suppressor, your suppressor can definitely change the zero as well. It definitely that can definitely affects accuracy for sure. It's negative points in Call of Duty. You know, you put the suppressor on and then you get like negative accuracy.
Yeah,
like that. That's
exactly
what happened. Here's the first group I took.
That's pretty good.
That one. I was aiming like here, like right below, and I was hitting that about that high, so we probably need to adjust a little bit, but if we take it back like 50, I think we would be pretty spot on. So we just have to, you know, keep in mind. And then here, you know, you see that nice little group. Yeah. Not bad at all.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I really do like this gun, guys. And I know the can's stupid, but that added weight, it does make the gun a lot heavier, but dude, it makes it just feel so light when it comes to recoil. Not that it's a heavy recoiling gun, you know, at all anyway, but it does just reduce it that much more where it literally feels like a 22. It really does feel pretty light, so that's what I will say. I like it. It's a fun toy. Nothing I would run for like serious use or anything like that though, so don't get it twisted. We're gonna do a 6-shot drill. 1 at the head down here, 1 at the gong, 1 at the bear, 1 at the bear, 1 at the gong, 1 at the head. All right. Give it to me, cameraman.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 5.32.
Well, it definitely wasn't the head. I mean, I put the cam back on, so now it's shooting a little bit low. Yeah, those two. Wow. Bam. And then obviously we hit this both times. Not bad. What was the time?
5.32.
Oh, that's not bad. Let me run it one more time. Let's see if I can speed it up.
I think you can get at least a 4.7.
Let's see how it runs without it. Okay, look, real quick, I'm gonna stop the video for you guys real quick because I know some of you are probably asking, is that Tactical Jesus on the back of your shirt? And the answer is yes. If you're wondering where you can get this really cool shirt at, we create them. We do not have a store set up yet, but we have pretty much everything already done, but we will be dropping our clothing brand sometime very soon, guys. I know we've been talking about it, we haven't done it yet, but we're really trying to hold off until we have everything completely perfected. But in the meantime, we are going to do a giveaway whenever we do the drop for this clothing brand. So you should go like our Facebook page, Modern Day Crusader, and follow our brand because we will be dropping shirts just like this one. And this one is Tactical Jesus, and it does have the Bible verse. Read it, cameraman.
For there is one God, one mediator between God and mankind, the man Jesus Christ. Timothy 2:5.
Guys, Jesus is the ultimate spiritual warrior. He is fighting the battles for us every day. He is fighting the battle against evil for us every single day. So that's why we got him dressed up in all tactical gear, because he is the ultimate spiritual warrior. He's out there slaying evil spirits to protect us. So check it out if you're interested.
Stand by. What did I tell you your time was going to be? 4.75.
Quicker. Yeah, except we did hit in the same spot right there, but we got a mouse shot. Mouse shot on bro. I like this gong. This gong's solid. Like, this thing's pretty solid. It makes a nice ring when you hit it. This one's been just hit so many times, it doesn't make that same ring anymore, man.
No.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's seen its days. We're about to have to replace it, guys. We need a sponsor. Get us a Target sponsor. Somebody out there, hook us up. You know?
Send us out targets.
Yeah, send us some targets. We'll cover the back here with some targets underneath the berm. Does shooter understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Shooter ready?
You're ready.
.45.
That's good. So I did walk one off. I did hit one, looks like the top of his head, and then I did hit the steel each time. You could hear it in the video.
Well, what do you want to say about the one that you walked off? Because that, you have to think, if this was a combat scenario, right? Or like some type of combative scenario, and you were my brother in arms, and you just so happened to pull that shot and miss the guy completely.
He's already dead.
I don't know, bro. What if that was your second shot?
The one I walked or the...
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure that was
it.
I hit the first one, but I walked the second one. I'm 100% sure on that.
Chat.
Because I hit each time there, and then I came back to go there, and I'm pretty sure I was in too much of a hurry going from there to there, and I walked
chat, I don't know if we believe that one. In order to take this off to get to the battery, I'm going to have to...
It's QD at least.
Yeah, I know, but that's annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, keep that in mind, guys. You run a Hydra mount. You better make sure your battery before you put this on there is all charged, because if not,
you're gonna have to take off your sight to replace the battery.
All right, so we're gonna do a 3-position drill. 2 shots here at the bear. We're gonna run back to 25, take 2 more shots at the bear, then run to the left side and take 1 shot at the gong. 5-shot drill.
Stand by. $16.9.
Damn, dude, that bear kept spinning, and it caused me to miss that second one.
I saw.
I was like having to take my time and let it slow down because it kept wanting to go sideways. Not bad. What was the time?
16.9.
16.9. Okay. We definitely speed that up a little bit, but I want to see what you can do.
I'm gonna try to smoke him in this competition, guys.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll have bragging rights for once.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, cameraman, it's your turn. Mill Team 6. Mill Team 6 operator.
Hey, but if I get a quicker time than you, that's gonna be a shame.
Hey man, I mean, Mill Team might be putting in the work, bro. You gotta represent. What was my time?
16:9.
16:9. Cameraman representing all the Mill Team 6 operators out there.
Big boys.
Yeah, do it for Dale.
Yep.
Do it for D.
Do it for D.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Fourteen, 4-5.
Hey, Mill Team 6 putting in the work.
But you missed 2 shots.
Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, I did miss 2. Hey, still.
Nah, brother. Nah.
You missed.
It's slow and steady. I missed 1.
Still missed.
I don't know, 2 shots, bro. That's pretty crazy, dude.
The first one I missed.
I mean,
because
we can run it again. We'll see what happens. We can run it back if you want to run it back, bro.
I'll run it back.
All right.
The first one I missed is because the bear was doing this.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
No, I even saw.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Hey,
my bear was swinging. I still hit it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, dude.
Hey, I still ran it faster than you.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna run it again.
I don't know, bro. Maybe you manipulated my time. How do I know you didn't look at the time relay?
No.
Oh no, that would be. A
no, I looked at it as we were moving.
You know what you look like with that helmet on, bro? You look like Mega Man.
All right, Mega Man. Hi, Abraham.
No,
hey.
You look like Mega Man, bro. You know Mega Man, the Nintendo game?
Hey, you know you got a long lost relative, right? He was president. Abraham Lincoln.
Honest Abe.
Honest
I tell
Abe.
the truth. Mill Team 6 versus Tactical French Fries.
Tactical French Fries.
Yep.
Honest Abe.
Yep.
All right, shooter, stand by. $16.7.
See? Slow and steady, but accurate.
I'll do better this time. Watch.
I mean, I could speed it up, but I'm gonna be missing, like you. And I don't wanna do that because, you know, that's not what we're about over here. We like to hit our targets.
I hit mine.
Well, he hit near them. He definitely scared the shit out of them, that's for sure. If you get any more misses than me, it's automatic disqualification.
Okay, so I can't have more than 2.
No, I missed
one.
once. Yeah.
So if I have 2,
Yeah.
done.
Because that'd be your life. That grizzly'd come and kill you.
Yep.
A grizzly kind of looks like you. You ready?
Yep.
Bro, you would have had me too, bro, by 2 seconds.
I missed the gong.
Yeah.
I still did good.
You missed the whole target, man.
I don't know how.
Just sitting in front of you, an 8-inch pancake, just sitting in front of you, missed it. I bet you don't miss your breakfast though, do you?
No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a 6-shot drill. I'm gonna do 3 from this position, 1 bottom target, 1 gong, 1 bear, and I'm gonna run over to the right side and do the same thing over again.
$9.5.
Shooting a little bit low. Now we stuck the cam back on. Shots are deviating a little bit. Hit that. And then obviously hit this twice. Barely.
That's pretty good.
We got it, yeah. I was aiming a little bit left.
You hit it in its ankle.
Yeah. But okay, all right, let's run it one more time. I want to see if I can speed it up. Guys, as you guys know, I do a lot of budget content on this channel. And you know, this is kind of a expensive build, even though some of the stuff is budget, like the SomoGear, you know, obviously the M300. But what I want to say about the EOTech is the EOTech is one of my absolute favorite optics. And the reason I say that is because it is, one, nostalgic, but also, you know, it is a holographic sight. And You know, you see a lot of aim points and like standard red dots that will cost more than an EOTech, like $700-800. And in my opinion, the performance gains you get from buying an $800 red dot versus a $200-300 red dot are very, very minimal for the average person. But when you step it up and you spend an extra couple $100 on a holographic sight, I think that these definitely have some advantages. Holographics, in my opinion, are just way easier to passively aim with. I think they have like the least amount of parallax out of any red dots I've used. You know, so wherever you put that center dot at, it's going to hit. And I really do like the huge window on the EOTechs. And I also really do like, as somebody who has astigmatism, that a holographic does not starburst like a red dot. It is not the same type of technology. This is a hologram sight. So it doesn't starburst as much as a red dot. So you get that nice big 68 MOA circle, you can see right through the reticle. And a lot of these like HoloSuns and things like that that have like a similar reticle, they're 32 MOA dots. And you can get them higher, I understand that, but a lot of them are 32 MOA and it's super crowded, and especially the fact that it's not a holographic, it's a red dot, it starbursts a lot. So when it comes to that really big circle dot, I think the EOTech and the technology of the EOTech does it the best, in my opinion. And it's just super easy to passively aim with, super easy to be quick with. I know a lot of people don't like them because they don't have shake awake features. They do have auto off, but guys, just make sure that you're paying attention and you keep batteries on hand. That's all I gotta tell you. It's also, in my opinion, one of the best like close range weapon sights to magnify. That 68 MOA dot just really looks a lot better than magnifying like a 2 MOA red dot or a 32 MOA circle. The 68 MOA is just my favorite, hands down.
Shooter ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. .5.
What was the first time?
9.7.
Oh, damn, so about the same.
Still pretty good. I mean, under 10.
Got another low hit here and then a high hit. That's why I would never use something like this for serious use. It's cool, it looks cool. It's cool to take pictures with and stuff like that if you're into photography and you don't have a suppressor laying around. But as far as like accuracy goes, it definitely affects your groupings and such. But, you know, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's a toy. It's literally a toy.
It makes it look cool.
Yeah, I would never put something like this on your like AR-15 or anything like that, especially if it's like a free float barrel. Because it's definitely going to affect your accuracy quite a bit. It's a big hunk of aluminum. But again, for something like a sub gun like this, it does kind of help the recoil a little bit, and it does help direct that blast forward and, you know, quiet the gun down a little bit. So kind of sounds like a high power 22 with this thing on it.
Shooter ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. .3.
I stuttered.
I saw that.
I stuttered.
I saw the stutter.
Yeah, I stuttered. I was gonna take 2 shots at that, and I remember I need to hit that one. 1, 2, 3. Hit.
Stand by. .3 again. I saw the stutter.
I keep stuttering, bro. We don't really do that drill often, so but I gotta.
Still, I mean, consistent.
Yeah.
Even with the stutter.
Boom, 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 boom. Gong hit, and obviously gong hit. All right, cool. Let's do our standard fan favorite, our basic 3-position drill. This time we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna leave that can on it. So we'll see if it messes us up at all.
It's going to.
Yeah, probably. Another thing I know that a lot of people like to hate on, especially the FUDs out there, is this GBRS Hydra mount. And guys, look, I can understand if you're like, oh, look, that thing's not worth $300, like it doesn't do much for you, don't need it. I understand. If you're saying you don't need it, I completely agree. Do you need this to be effective? Of course not. You just need to train. However, what I will say is if you're really chasing times, you're trying to cut times, something like this definitely helps you get that nice quick sight picture. And also, like I said earlier in the video, if you don't have a lot of rail space on whatever you're working with, and you want to run a laser or shoot under night vision, if this is a gun that you are shooting under night vision with, then, you know, the Hydra mount makes sense in my opinion. And this is not a $300 Hydra mount, so I understand if you hate on the $300 Hydra mount. It is a little bit expensive for a mount, but this is like a $30 Hydra mount on Amazon, and you can get this yourself if you just want to try it out. Maybe you'll stop talking junk, I don't know, because once you try it out, I think you'll fall in love. I really do like the risers. I used to be a big guy where I was like, risers aren't needed. I don't think they help that much, or not worth what they, you know, what they cost. But nowadays, guys, I really like risers, and you can get them a lot cheaper, and it's going to do the same thing, right? It's a Picatinny mount.
Stand by. Ten seconds even.
Center mass.
You hit.
Hitting that grizzly.
Hitting my cousin.
Yeah, facts. Exterminating. Poaching. That's what we're doing. Got a light on them. Poaching them. Just kidding. Don't send the game wardens after us. All right, Mill Team 6. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. You're about 10 and a half seconds.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna do something that we haven't done before, at least not in a long time. So we're actually back in front of the house out here, and we're gonna jump out the car. Then we have a target down here. If you guys remember this range, we used to shoot handguns out here. We're gonna jump out the car, take 3 shots at that first target down there, run to the range out back, and then we have to eliminate all targets. So we're gonna have to eliminate the silhouette, the gong, and the grizzly that are posing a threat to us out there. So this is gonna be interesting. We don't run drills like this a lot. If you had this in the car, something like that, you know, maybe it's your go-to PDW. Maybe this would be something that's realistic if you were, you know, I don't know, if we were in some type of fallen society. We're gonna start in the car. Cameraman's gonna run the timer. And we'll see how this goes.
The shooter ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Actually quicker than I thought it would be.
How long?
22.
22? That's not bad. Let's go check the target though. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
No.
Okay.
I was too busy hauling ass.
Oh, I pulled one. I got one in the neck, and then I pulled the 2 there on the left. Let me run it one more time, man. Come on.
Stand by. So you saved about a second.
Okay, I hope my accuracy's better. This one, which one was first? This one or this one?
I'm not sure.
Well, they're both hits.
They're both
this is
hits,
like a liver rib shot. That would be in the shoulder. Collarbone.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Think you pulled any?
Probably. 2 right above the bullseye. Then I pulled 1 off the shoulder. So that was better accuracy.
Yeah.
Center mass. Okay, all right. You ready to run it?
Yeah.
Big man, Mill Team 6. Let's see that cardio, man. You've been working on it.
I have.
So let's see. All right, so you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. All right. It was about 19 seconds. Quicker than me.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I had to put the boots on.
Mega Man. Push that cannon on, huh?
It's like a lung shot.
Yeah, lung shot.
Hit the steel. Hit the bear.
Cousin.
Now see how I did on the other target.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so you got one
In the
in
heart.
the right torso.
Yep, one in the, looks like above the eyebrow.
Yeah, temple, and then one off the left shoulder.
Yeah, like right in the arm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
All
pretty
right,
hard.
Effective.
I hit.
Yeah.
I finally got one challenge up on him.
Yep. Facts.
The one you gotta haul ass.
Yeah. He ran. He used his Mega Man powers.
Cardio.
All right, guys. So just to close this one out, this is obviously just a fun little video running around with this build. We'll do these from time to time. You know, we'll just make like a super crazy looking build, test some different parts, and come out here to the range and show you guys how it goes. Not a gun review, not a product review or anything like that, but really just having fun with this. Because after I built it this week, I honestly was doing it, joking around, and then once I put it together, I was like, that thing's pretty tight. I was like, we gotta take it out of the range and we gotta show the channel how it goes. I was really curious to how this thing was gonna affect accuracy as well, because like I said, it came on an AR-15 that I had, and it was definitely messing up my grouping. Because when I took it off, it got a lot better. So I was wondering how much of effect it would have on like a 9mm barrel, and it does. And this is a 30 caliber faux suppressor is what they call them, I think. So it works fine for 9mm. Even though I put this together kind of as a joke, I actually really ended up liking it. I'm not gonna lie, other than this can on the end of it, which I think I'm probably gonna get like a tri-lug blast can or blast diverter, sort of like the Warden. Other than that, I really did like this gun. I mean, I really do like the Hydra riser on here. I can fit all of this stuff on here without any type of issues, and that riser really does help you get a very quick sight picture. These type of risers paired with the EOTech, in my opinion, is an absolute dream if you're trying to get super quick draw to shot times. It always helps. Risers have always helped me be a little bit quicker, and they also help if you're wearing gear, because a lot of times you can't get a nice cheap weld on that gun when you're wearing something like a plate carrier or whatnot. So that really does help. It seemed like it ran flawlessly out here today, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it like this, but I think it's going to stay like this for the time being. I was originally going to put this setup on my MCX, but I ended up getting some other attachments that I'm going to throw on that one that you guys will actually see on the channel pretty soon. We're going to bring the MCX back out with the build that we have done to it, test it out, and kind of do a video very similar to this one. So let me know what you want to see, guys. Let me know what kind of builds that you want to see. Some kind of, you know, crazy builds. I think this is pretty cool. I think it looks cool. I think it's super different. And I haven't seen anybody else set up a B&T GHM9 like this on YouTube yet. So this is probably the first version of this on YouTube, especially given that it makes no sense whatsoever. So I don't know why anybody would set up something like this. But hey man, I like it. It's cool, it's tactical, and we just had fun with it, so it was definitely worth it in my opinion. Other than that, guys, we got some really cool videos coming down the pipeline, such as suppressor reviews, SMS reviews, even some more budget-friendly guns that we're going to be reviewing here on the channel. So please stay tuned. We got some fresh content coming your way. If you're getting tired of the B&T content, we got it coming your way. So please stay tuned. Like, subscribe, because YouTube hates gun content, and we need your help to stay in the algorithm. Join the Crusader Army, and I will see you guys next week, and I'm out. Peace.